Hawk, what's happening? How you today this fine day, Hawk? There's old Path. What's going on, buddy? I forgot what shalom meant again. It's a new language, and I'm not too. I got a pea brain, you know. Doing great. That's awesome, bud. Not doing too shabby here. Still got some sticks and stuff to pick up from the storm. Well, there's some bigger stuff too, but other than that, it is all awesome here. Oh, doing great now. Sling Addiction, welcome, my friend. It was, well, I'm going to say no because nothing really happened, but it was some bad winds. I'm surprised we didn't have more damage than we did, but we got off pretty good. Some people didn't. But other than that, not too bad, I guess, really. 603, what's happening? Oh, okay. Well, I was thinking it meant like peace and love or something, but I was like, God, I can't remember what it means now. Sweet. That's awesome, Jay. 603. Or Jason. I don't know what you prefer me to call you. My brain looks at the letters up to the beginning and say, oh, there it is. Kind of like Hawk, Sling. But yeah, not too bad. This is the only part. I mean, I like spring, but this is the only thing I don't like about spring is the spring weather. Spring weather is always, I won't say violent, but always seems to be a little violent. Danine, hey, good. I hope it all goes good, Danine. And I was being a knucklehead earlier when I replied to your email and then said, well, God, you dope. You didn't even ask how yesterday's PT went. Well, yeah, it is 603. Right. I agree with that, Hawk, I used to really like it when I was a kid. When I say kid, let's say young man. Man, I've been way too close a few times. Been pushed off a road. Pert near had a tree go through the windshield. Oh, man, some good times. Shades. How's Shades doing today? There's Playboy. Hey, Chuckin. How are you today in the bright, wonderful state you be in? Sweet Chair Bear. Chair, you're like Chair, you're awesome. Everybody go sub to Chair Bear. Rocking and rolling. Yep, I can see that. It's kind of funny. You're talking about those people scavenge and steal. And, that will just drive up the price. It's like, good grief. Odds are nothing's going to happen. It's just makes everybody scared. So we react instead of just saying, whatever. I mean, I'm not saying it won't go up or nothing, but, odds are it probably won't. Except when people do that, when people go running and soaking up all the stuff that's left on a shelf, so to speak, then demand gets really high and then it definitely goes up. I think it's a way to say, hey, let's get people to spend some money. How can we do that? We want an influx of taxes, like right now. What can we do? Let's manufacture a scare so we can get people to dump millions and millions of dollars in taxes on us. Hey, don't forget to hit that like button. Oh, and hey, Chuck, it. I want to say I really appreciate your guidance on salute and slingshots when you're saying, because it makes a lot of sense. I've seen it in real life, where you get to shoot in a can or and your accuracy goes down. And of course, I shoot at a lot of bottles and so forth too because they're targets, but I do try to most generally shoot 40 mil stuff and below. That way, yeah, I don't know, but that's wise advice. Oh, I bet, Chuck, and I bet so for sure. Sling addiction, welcome, welcome. Yeah, I know it. That's no crap, Shades. No crap. Yeah, it does get lazy. You know what's really weird, Chuck, it is I could just, I mean, like, there's a lot of times there are days I don't shoot a bottle at all. It's just little stuff. And then say, oh, I've been missing a few times. Let's shoot a bottle. Or I've been hitting really good. Let's shoot a bottle. When I say a bottle, it's like a soda bottle. I got soda bottles versus pop cans or pop bottles, whatever you want to say. I can miss a soda bottle, no problem. I can go to hitting that like that 40 mil, 2, 3, 4, 5 times in a row, and then shoot at the pop bottle and say, clean miss. I mean, like, dang. Ooh, a what? A gummy bear? I don't even think I could see a gummy bear at 100 yards. Holy mackerel. That'd be some shooting. Hey, Miss Bam Bam. Woo. Welcome, Miss Bam Bam. Hey, Potato Gamer. But it's funny the things you can miss after you've been hitting really good. It's kind of funny. What's that one, old path? I don't know what it is, but everybody might want to check it out. Oh, hey, I was going to show. Here's one stage to the next slingshot I'm building. I got to order some junk, so I might get it this week, but I got a mold made. Let's see, I don't know. There's a mold. So I can make this slingshot that I'm making. I got a heck of an idea going on there. But I got to order some stuff this week. I'm kind of at a standstill until I get a couple things. A can is hard for me to unbake. Yeah, I don't know if I could get that either. I mean, I got a bottle that's hanging. Oh, you can't see it, but it's right over there, and it's right at 85 feet. And ish, it's probably a little over, but 85 is easy for me to say. Holy mackerel. That can be a booger to get. That target actually is for a different spot, where you're standing at a different spot, but I still try to throw it. Still 3 inches tall. That's still a little teeny target. I do try to shoot some stuff that's way out there too, though. If I'm standing in here, if I'm not just shooting at that little 20 mil and a little 40 mil, I'll go shoot until I miss. Shoot until I hit. I'll shoot at that bottle, and I just put up that target. So now it's that bottle, that target, that bottle, that target, and just keep going until I hit them. And then go back and do it all again if I'm standing right here. But then normally I get bored real fast, and I got insulators just kind of floating around, electric fence post insulators. I think they're just a little bit bigger than a 40 mil, and they're broken, so they're really no good for anything else. And so I just kind of got them thrown out in the yard, whichever way, kind of on paths that I walk, and then I can shoot them across the yard. Yeah, that's probably me chucking. the ain't part. Amanda. Hey, thanks. Happy St. Pat. I didn't even know it was today. Welcome, amazing Amanda. Heck, Chuck and I shoot it. Sticks, leaves, way up in the tree. My favorite time is when walnut season finally comes on. I'm doing pretty good, Amanda. How about you? How are you doing? Yeah, I forgot too, Hawk. I didn't even, until somebody said something this morning about it, I was like, huh. I might make a St. Pat, well, not today, but I might make a St. Patrick's themed slingshot. I've got some silver, it's like boat glitter is what it is, or mica, or whatever you want to say it is. I don't know, but I got some silver and some green. That'd look kind of cool. You only celebrate St. Patrick's Day. Bulrushes? Oh, yeah, yeah, I know what you're talking about now. Yeah, so it's a lot of weeds. Targets, I like when, or targets, bleh, flowers. I like when, like daisies are up. She made sure you were green. Like, yeah, we don't necessarily pay attention to that, but I'm gonna make sure when the wife comes, when I see her, I'm gonna say, hey, you know what? I'm not wearing green. Aren't you supposed to get pinched or something? You always drink too much. That's funny. I got a bunch of that dye. You know that dye they could put in rivers to turn it green? I got a bunch of that. It's amazing how much that'll change the water, what little bit you need. Oh yeah, Weston got one too. Awesome, man. I just got one too, and all last week. I was shooting it every day, but all last week. I like it. Oh, Lewis. Hey, Lewis. Dennis the Bigfoot. What's happening, buddy? That's funny, Hawk. Yeah, I tell you, the mailman or the mail office, whatever you want to call that junk, man, there are some aggravating people there. Aggravating. Oh, dang, Dennis. We had some storms this weekend, but it was nice yesterday. It rained a little bit, but it was nice yesterday and nice today too. Yeah, it did make another one, Chuckin'. I've been playing, well, it's not the last piece I have carbon fiber, but the last bit that I made into carbon fiber. I don't know, it's not real fancy, just a piece. I got just the fabric part. It's not made into nothing. I had to make it, but yeah, green. This piece of carbon fiber on it. It didn't turn out too bad. I had a friend give me some pieces, and so I'm kind of being stingy with it. Oh, thunder boomer! I like storms like that, really. Dennis bootlegger, woo! There he is. Holy mackerel, man! That picture is freaking awesome, man. I cannot wait to get to town to get that printed on paper. I was jonesing this morning. I was like, man, I wish I had a printer. I'd print it out now. But holy mackerel, I can't wait to paint that. Shouting out my recipe I give you. What? I must have missed it, Lewis. What what? With my channel problem. No, whoops. Big dang it. I might have, Lewis. You know, I know it probably sounds really bad, but holy mackerel, it is hard sometimes to keep up with everybody. I mean, it really is. I was telling the wife, I was like, holy mackerel. Oh, the meatloaf pizza. Hey, that was awesome stuff, man. That is really good. The only thing I do different, because I haven't made it yet again, the only thing I do different is don't wrap the thing in bacon. That, I mean, don't get me wrong, it was good, but no, I'm not ever doing that again. I'm going to fry the bacon up first and then put it on the inside. Clint! There's Clint. Wait a little bit with printing. We're making on that really. Wait a little bit with printing. We're making on that really rent. I don't know what that really means, my bootlegger. But I done put it to the hard drive, and here in the next. Well, I need to go get some steel, so I can't go to that town yet. But now I'm torn. It's like back and forth. Ropa! Mr. Ree. Sorry, I gotta roll up, or otherwise I'll be missing a whole bunch. Do you make skit? No, I don't. Yeah. Well, what happened, Lewis, is when you wrapped it, the top got, let's say, crunchy, but then the sides and the bottom, is like it's stringier. So I don't know. It just isn't as good. Oh, awesome, Clint. That is so cool. Hey, thanks, Lewis. I like it too. That was like 2 pieces of carbon fiber. I might have been able to get away with 1. I'd use more, but like I said, it was there's scraps from a friend, and so I'm limited on that stuff. So I didn't want to, make a great big thick sheet or something, So it's just a couple pieces, but it looks really cool. Yeah, this isn't real lightweight because of the I'll just call it the core or whatever's in there. Oh yeah, hey guys, Backwoods Bozo, what? Can you shout my buddy out? Sure, but I don't know your buddy. Oh, there's Buck Slayer. Oh yeah. I was listening to him this morning in your live, Bozo. I don't know if everybody could or would or what, but Buck Slayer is a friend of Bozo's. If you guys could click that link there and say howdy, that'd be pretty awesome. All right, Night Owl, thanks for stopping in. Welcome, by the way. I hope you had an awesome weekend. Take your time, old path. That stuff can get spendy. So even just seeing it in the pictures, don't get me wrong, it'd be really cool to have it in my fingers, but I tell you, I could take even just joy into seeing just the thought, they always say the thought that counts, and that is straight up true. I was hoping Mike's Knives was going to come in. I was going to show him. He was talking about he got a slingshot like this. Here, let me hold it like this, so then you can. He got a slingshot like this from me, and I never thought about saying how you might want to shoot it, and so this might help another person in here too. I am right eye dominated, so I hold the slingshot in my left hand. This is my left hand. I don't know what it shows like on the screen, but if you were to take, well, it's going to be hard to do one-handed. If you take your pouch and you're holding it, when I was doing the short draw, I would take, let's say, this part of my finger and then put that right basically at the corner of my lip. You might have to raise up or down a little bit. I kind of guess it depends on you. But you'd hold it at this part at the corner of your lip, so to speak. And then when you're holding your slingshot out like that, I'm going to try to get a good, there we go, pull that out of the way. You can see your bands look straight. And if you turn it sideways, you could see whether your hand's doing it this way. Well, kind of look at it. I wish I had my both hands open, but you can see your bands get lined up so there's not like cockeyed like so. And when you swing it, you can see it. Now try to pull it down. And then you just, this corner right here, you would, let's say if I wanted to shoot the dog in the butt, you'd hold that corner on it. You can't really, there, maybe you can see that corner. But I was going to tell him how to do that. I never thought about saying how that worked. Frenchie! But if you hold it, let's say the pouch area, your thumb, to the corner of your mouth, you may have to go up a little higher, or maybe down a little lower. It kind of just depends, I expect, on who you'd find. I just never even thought about how to say to start. Done everyone go opposite hand out? Yeah, I think so. Yeah, see, I look down at with my right eye. I've tried left eye going, and it's not as easy with me. Of course, I hadn't really practiced that much because I can shoot either way with a pew-pew. I can shoot either way. I'm not quite as fast when I go to the opposite side, so let's say a quick draw, so to speak. But I've tried it a couple times with slingshot. I'm just not used to it. Maybe I'm not gonna practice that today. I have a hard time just hitting targets. I'm kind of fibbing there. I can get pretty darn close no matter what. If it's like a sparrow, yeah, I could probably miss that for sure. Yeah, I probably could hit a squirrel if I really wanted to. I haven't tried to do anything like that though. It's supposed to get up 75 degrees here today. It's kind of chilly yesterday. We started a little fire. Coco! Woohoo! How's Coco today? 55. That's not too shabby. 55 is kind of nice, really. As long as it's not wet. Yeah, that's kind of what I do too, Hawk. I just kind of squint my left eye. That is a heck of a, what would that be? What would they have called that? A poem? Maybe? Sure. You haven't tried a rabbit either, Shades. I haven't hit any, well, with these slingshots, I haven't tried anything. Except just, well, I take that back. I just fibbed. There was a squirrel that was running across the yard just about after where them little blocks are. And I just thought, I'll never hit him. I didn't, I don't know if I hit it, but boy, did he jump and run. Yeah, it's probably bad of me. It was at least clay and not, I wouldn't really draw it back hard or nothing. Dad, how's Dad today? Aiden? Did Aiden show up? I miss Aiden. Or no, maybe that's somebody's name and I just didn't know it. Yeah, that's probably it. That's probably Night Owl's name or something. Good, Dad. That's awesome. Oh, I got a friend that's named Aiden, and I thought, oh man, did he sneak in on me? Hey, make sure you hit that like button. Went to the city, got new spectacles this weekend. They're not all scratched up and crazy. Yeah, it is, Lewis. I think for the hey, you know, we did Saturday. When I got up in the morning, I said, "Holy crap! There's some white out there." We got like a little. It was gone with it by noon, but yeah, I think it's gone for sure, Lewis, or pretty darn close. We may get some chilly days, but most generally, it starts really warming up around now for sure. I was kind of surprised yesterday. Well, towards the end of February, it gets sporadic we burn wood, so it gets sporadic on, you know, if we burn wood during the day. Sometimes at night we would, and like I said, we hadn't burned wood in, I don't know, last week and a half, and then yesterday we had to, no, day before yesterday, might have been Saturday, we had to start a small fire. Hey, take it easy, Night Owl. Thanks for stopping in. And I hope dinner goes well. Yeah, them fat fingers that get you every time, Lewis. They get me all the time. Between that and spell check. Ugh. Just lurking. What's happening? Hey, there's Buck Slayer. Hey, you know what, Buck Slayer? I bet. Whoops, dang it. Yeah, there it is. I bet you there's a lot of cool people in here, Buck Slayer. This is the dude that Bozo was just talking about. I know there's quite a few people in here that, I don't know, I'm not saying you solicit for subs, but there's quite a few good people in here. I'd imagine, I'd say half at least, if you said, hey, met you through Knuckles Live and I'm subbing, they'd probably sub back. And if you left me a comment on one of my videos, I could do that. I'm doing good though, Just Lurking. How about you? Yeah, I'm not sub to Slayer. I couldn't find him this morning, but I'm not like a moderator in Bozo's channel, so I couldn't. It's harder to do when you're not a moderator, because if you can't find it, and of course, I'm a dope when it comes to this internet stuff, but hey, Cheyenne Sings. Hey, Cheyenne Slings. I bet you're pretty cool too. That's cool, Just Lurking. I'm glad to hear you're doing good. There's Bellows. Man, Bellows, here I had big plans on cranking up the furnace today, and it is so stinking windy that I don't want to do it. I know, isn't it? Because there's some big old gusts. And it's like, oh man. So the day I thought I was going to crank it up, it's got to be windy. Then it's 2-3 days ago, I was like, oh yeah, tomorrow, I'm going to do it tomorrow. And then it goes to looking like it's going to rain. It did raining. But I was like, dang it. There's Freaky Mom. I haven't got to check out your video yet, Freaky Mom, to see how that horse is doing. But I will check it out later today. Yeah, thanks, Dad. What? Buck Slayer doesn't have no content. Oh, maybe he wants to hit 50 to do lives. I bet that's the deal. Is that the deal, Buck Slayer, or are you just what? Yeah, I know, Bellows. I know. It was kind of. I was like, dang it, because I was all. I could have maybe did it earlier this morning, but you know, I didn't get to it. Well, I don't know how to say that. Kate? No, that's not how you'd say that. How do you say that? I don't know. Kate? Kate? Maybe Kate? I don't know. But thanks for dropping the like. First, say how do you say your name before you split. Yeah, it is kind of a big dog. I don't know how much he weighs now, but he's still, I know, I think the last time he was like 70 some pounds. So, 70 some pounds. Eventually, what? Get out there today and do it, Buck Slayer. No time like the present. Take you 10 minutes. Well, maybe longer than that. I did some of that a couple weeks ago, Buck Slayer. Looked for sheds. I didn't find any, though. Oh, Kate? Oh, maybe that's it, Lewis. Maybe that is what it is. That was my first, but then I was like, ew, that's not how you do it. Let's see here. I'm not quite sure. Yeah, or a short. I'm going to do a couple of those today. I forgot I got that new, well, I didn't forget, but just hadn't did it. I was going to put that new Aries slingshot on a short. And I was going to do it Saturday, and then we went to town, or the city, and then forgot by the time I got home, and then didn't even think of it Sunday. The wife and I was, hanging out and didn't think nothing about it. And then last night, when I was working on that green carbon fiber slingshot, I was like, oh yeah, tomorrow I'll have to do that. And I thought, good God, I hadn't even done the other one yet. Cheyenne, like the Native American tribe. I miss Cheyenne. Where I didn't even see where. Oh, there it is. Oh yeah, duh. What a ding dong. Do you do on on this one? Well, lately, just lives. But as soon as I get some more steel, I'll be working on this. I don't know. I call it like a road drag. I'll be working on that. I want to put some like ripper teeth on it. But mainly I was just building junk. Like taking junk and building junk. You could check it out if you want. That was about it, kind of. But then I got into making some slingshots, so I kind of been doing that lately. But is your property away from the... Yeah, it's away. I'm like 12-ish, 15-ish miles from town. And then from the city, good God, I'm in, 60 miles. When I say town, it's like 900 people maybe, 1,000 maybe. All right, Buck Slayer. Well, get back over on Bozo. Bozo's probably still live. And make a short. Thanks for stopping in, by the way. Hope to see you again. Yeah, hope God blesses you too today, buddy. Butler, what's happening, bud? Often it's all tie hair jigs. Nice. That's some pretty cool stuff there. I've never tied anything, but I don't know what the heck you'd call them. I call them like crappie jigs. They're like I can't even think of the name of the hook, but it's got like it's got a itty bitty for crappie or bluegill, really even bass, really kind of anything. I've caught quite a few things off them little jigs, but it's mainly for crappie. That's what I use them for. But I've got I don't know what you want to call them, little molds. You stick the hook in, and then you pour molten lead in it. And that's about the extent of my jig making. And thought about at a time, but I just never did it because I don't know why. But thought about. Let me try to think what that is. It's like a silicone, and you make the little jig yourself. But I never have. Tungsten? I don't know what that is, Lewis. Oh, like the little. Oh, I know what you're talking about. They're little spinners. They've got like a squirrel tail on the tail end of it with a treble hook with like little. Well, I wouldn't call them balls, but I think those have tungsten in it. Is that what you're meaning, Lewis? Yeah, for sure. Shades. Yeah, they're jig. Yeah, I wish I don't. Hey, you know what? I don't know. Well, you probably know what I'm talking about. Probably. It's got a little lead. Well, it's not really a fish head looking thing, but kind of a little ball at the end, up there by the eye, and then you slip a little rubber. Well, it's not rubber. Silicone wormy looking thing on it that they kind of look like fish. Oh yeah, I never thought of that bootleg. Yeah, he is on an island. It'll be a minute before the city gets to me. I highly doubt I have any. There's nothing. There's nothing big around me, unless like they hide. There's not. I doubt they'll hit me. A trick shot? You mean like hit something? Is that what you mean, Hawk? By a trick shot? Look, I hit it. TJ, did you work on your car this weekend, TJ? I know you're getting closer on that. I think it would. Did he? I think you. Well, I don't know. I'd imagine you got the driver's side fender done now, or I'm assuming. Maybe not. I don't know. But probably, I think you got the passenger fender done and driver's fender done. We're close to, anyway. I hope you had a good weekend, TJ. Oh, yeah, I never thought about the storm. Yeah. Well, at least you're safe. Hey, T-Bird. I miss it. Oh, cool, Frenchie. Butler's cool, dude. Yeah, you just need a slingshot, old path, and then you just kick them all over the yard. Oh, close call. I don't know how close we were. I know we got some stuff that broke, tree stuff, but I don't know. I don't know how close we were. There's some bad stuff in my state. People got killed. Which is bad. Or good. I guess it just kind of depends on how you think of life, you know. Poker! How's poker today? Here, but not present. Oh no, septic problems. Yikes. 10-minute drive away. Holy mackerel, bud. That was like right at knocking on your door. That's close. Oh, my mowing season will come fall. Hey, that's okay, T-Bird. You just be careful. Yeah, septic issues are the worst. They are the worst. Maybe even just trying to figure out what the heck's going on with them. You know, that's what Jenny! What the heck? I hadn't seen Jenny in a day or two. What's going on, Jenny? And there's Woody! Woohoo! Yeah, for sure, Poker. Yep, if you wake up and say, holy mackerel, I'm still here. And you think of what can I do that is good today? What? Quit your crying, gee whiz, bud. Huh? Geez whiz. Hey, there's 18 of you in here. I got a question for you. If I make a St. Patrick's themed slingshot, I have, like I said, I got silver and green. Both of them are really pretty metal flake that I do one whole side in. So like the whole thing being silver with a green metallic flake shamrock. What color should I make the core, the inside stuff? You know, like here, as an example, you know, like, well, you can't see it at all. Never mind. I won't give it. Well, what color should I make it? Don't say green or something. Grays or I don't know what color. I just black. So do a black. That would be pretty good. A whole black thing. The whole thing. Black with one silver side and a green shamrock. Ooh, maybe a green pinstripe on the black side. I don't know. I that's why I was asking, because I was thinking that smart. Oh man, I've been thinking about making one of them, but I still don't know what color I should. I like the black idea. I like that idea. Yep, I think that'd be cool too. That's I think what I might do right there. Black. And then on the black side, two, maybe just one green and one silver pinstripe. Well, and that metal flake stuff. Yep, I agree, Lewis. That's what I think I'll do. Maybe I'll cut some black up today and make one of them. Well, I won't get it made today, but I can make a blank. And it'd just be a black core, so I try to make the blank where I can get two slingshots out of it. So one would just be totally black, so I'd be able to do anything else I wanted on that. Yeah, I like that. Yeah, that's what about happens to me too, Lewis, where I go, what do I want to do? So it's good to get people's opinions to stir up the want to. West Country! Woo! How are you guys today, West Country? Or how was your day today? Or how was your weekend? Did you get to go dig in the dirt? Tuesday? Thank you, Sharon. What does that mean, Woody? What did I miss? I probably missed something. Did you do? I don't think I've seen a video yet on your knives, Clint. Did you do? Oh yes, we're gonna dig it. Ooh, cool. Oh, I got you, Woody. Oh, yeah, yeah, okay. See, I'm a little slow. Is that okay? I get that way sometimes. See, Numbskull fits really well. Holy mackerel. Oh my gosh. Bootlegger. I asked Bootlegger if he'd do me a favor, and I'll be making some channels t-shirts one of these days. I got to get to the city. He made the picture for me and sent it to me. I just got it this morning, but it could have been this. I don't know. It could have been yesterday, day before. Could have been anything since I haven't checked email for a day or two. But I'll be making t-shirts as soon as I get to the city to have that thing printed out on a piece of paper, so I can cut out a template deal. There's Rick. What's happening, Rick? Holy mackerel, and there's Heather. How's Heather been? I haven't seen Heather in a day or two. Hopefully awesome. Hey, Rick, you want to see the new slingshot? I've only shot it a couple times. Here, I'll do it this way. Then you maybe see it a little better. It's carbon fiber with green cord. There's supposed to be yellow there, but the black bled into the yellow. So this was like supposed to be real bright yellow. So if I do that ever again, I have to do the yellow separate. But kind of neat. I thought about if I could find it, the Ghostbusters Slimer guy. I thought about trying to find like a charm, I guess maybe you call it, and putting the Ghostbuster Slimer in there, or an alien. Yeah, that's bright, yeah. You're home. You quit your job. You got a stupid... Yeah, Rick, you're up, bud. Well, I wouldn't call them stupid. They're pretty good, really. Like the Slimer, dude. You know what I'm talking about? Let me try to think. Ghostbusters. The Ghostbusters Ghost Slimer. Yeah, it is really pretty freaking mode. It turned out pretty nice. Oh, there we go. Hey, there's Mike. All right. I got here. Sorry, this is Mike. Mike got one of these hammers from me. This slingshot right here. I'll hold it up so that you can kind of see shape because I'm in the shadow. Now, let me try to think. So if you're right-eyed dominant, I'm sure you're doing it like this. Your bands, see how they're like that? Those would be in front of you. And you'd hold it in, of course, in your hand like so. And then, hold on, let me put the other hand. And when you're holding your ammo in the pouch, what works for me, or to start out to kind of get there, would be I'd hold it like so, and you can hold it in which way. You can hold it like that, but if you hold it like that, I was putting this part of my hand right at the corner of my mouth. So I got an upper lip and a lower lip right at the corner, and then you might have to adjust up and down a little bit, depending. And then this part, you're holding it in your hand, and you got your hand out, and you're looking down your right eye at them. You can see whether your slingshot's like this, because a band would be here and a band would be up here. And when you got it twisted to where the bands are straight up and down, then you'd take that corner and put it on whatever target you were trying to hit. So if you're trying to hit that little blue thing in the middle, you'd put that corner, make sure your bands are lined up, and then you could let go. And then if you're holding it this way, you want to make sure that your bands are not like a perfect like this. I don't have two hands, so I can't show it, but you know, that'll help get you where, I mean, maybe you were already there, but I never thought about, oh, this ought to be good. Miss Nita, what did the fish say when he swam to the wall? Oh my gosh. Ah. Yeah, that's what he'd say. You guys ever been to a big dam? You know, it's like on a river or whatever that, on the backside of the dam, holy mackerel, there can be some big old fish. There's Miss Daisy. How did your walk on the beach go, Miss Daisy? Or maybe that's not what you did, but I know you know what I mean, and I hope you liked what I what would you call it? Linked ya. I hope that brought a smile to your face. So you made it where you're going, Daisy. That's awesome. Oh, wow, cool. I didn't know that. We got a few here too, West Country. Hey, you drive careful, bud. I'm glad you stopped in. Sweet. Yeah, you end up shutting off on me. I was like, I just left you playing. And then I came back in. I was putting bands on a slingshot. I broke a band and said, dang it. And I went in the house to get another one and said, and you were talking and said, man, I've been missing the talking. And then you like split. Hey, take it easy, Sling Addiction. Thanks for stopping in, bud. Dig dang. Miss Needle. Dang. Ain't nothing funner when the pain gets good enough that, I don't know, you don't even, it just blows goats. Just blows goats. It's hard to not dwell, I guess maybe is the word. Oh yeah, Freaky Mom. Daisy May's awesome. She does a live every morning, and I'll say most generally in the evening. Yeah, I know. My God, Daisy. I checked that when I was, when a chair got in there, and I said, oh, she will end up asking if, what my hours are. Holy crap. Like 60, 70 hours away. I was like, dang, holy mackerel. Puzzle time. Yeah, puzzle time. It's got I can't remember what you call it, crossword puzzles. Oh, awesome, Hawk. Hey, is everybody in here sub to Hawk? Make sure everybody, you sub to Hawk. Let's see if we can get him to 100 today. That's only 5 people. There's 14 people in here. If I was a really good betting man, I bet you there's 5 of you that isn't sub to Hawk. Yeah, it is really great, Daisy. So cool. Oh, oh, that's a good one, bootlegger. Yeah, it is, Hawk. It is, and it was cool. I enjoy everybody's stuff, and everybody is so different. There's woodworkers in here, mudlarkers, magnet fishermen, music artists, artists, carving people. I don't know what you'd call carving people. I can't think of the word. Slingshotters. Oh man, there's just so many. But yeah, it is really cool. Sweet bootlegger. Bootlegger is sub to Hawk. Oh, yeah, metal detectors. Yeah, I forgot about metal detecting. That's really cool. Hey, Annie. Yeah, and there's truck driver. There's all kinds of. There's a lot of stuff. Annie, have you subbed to Hawk Slings? He's trying to hit 100 subs today. Yeah, I know it. It is kind of wild, Hawk, isn't it? Sweet Daisy, thank you very much. You are really an awesome person. I really enjoy you, Miss Daisy. This morning when I got on, I was like, I look forward to that. When I wake up and say, oh, let's listen to see what Miss Daisy's talking about. And this morning I was like, aw, Miss Daisy isn't on. You always bring a smile to my face. Well, thanks, Freaky Mom. Hawk is at 99. We're going to do it. 100. Here we come. Hey, Matt, are you subbed to Hawk Slings? He needs one more to hit 100, Maddie. I hate to grab you by the arm and twist real hard, but yeah, I'm twisted. Ooh, maybe you could find some melatonin, Miss Daisy. That might make you go to sleep. Yeah, I know. I haven't done it. I haven't done that in a minute, Hawk. What happens is I'm kind of busy in the morning, and then I was going to try to start that at 11, and then do a live then, and then it'd be mainly slingshot stuff though, and then let's do this after. But then I lose track of time. Yeah, and fires going. Oh my God, that's a good one, Lewis. Sweet Jenny subbed. Woohoo! We might have hit 100. We might have hit 100. That's so awesome, guys. What? Pulleys? What? Hold a whack or what? Hold on, you're going too fast. I gotta guess what I gotta call. Half our pulleys missing for pickup. They got a whole box missing. I don't know. I quite remember what a pulley was for, but what the heck? Oh heck yeah, Hawk! That is so cool. Yeah, it made my day too. It's it definitely made my day too, Hawk. Really happy about that. Dun, 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 dun. Oh no, them ones? Oh, your pullets. What? Missing a how the heck? What? That's crazy, Maddie. Now I get it. Your police. Yeah, now I get it now. Oh man. What the I got a big beef with the post office myself. It's been about 3-4 weeks ago or so. The PayPal account, somebody, I don't know, I'm just going to say hacked it and then was spending money. And of course, they didn't get none because the PayPal doesn't let it happen. But we had to get a new card. Well, then the mailman, the PayPal is supposed to come, and then we're checking the mail, and then the mail, it's not there. And all right, West Country, hey, you guys have an awesome supper, and kick back, relax, and I hope you guys have a great evening. And next thing you know, it's still not here. And so we get back a whole PayPal. PayPal says, well, we sent it. And then we go back to check the mailman again. Nope, it's not there. So PayPal goes to send us another card. And so we're really checking it now, and they're checking it too. And they said, hey, it's at the mailman. So we go to the mailman or the post office, and the post office turns around and says, well, they didn't. See, we got a physical address and a mail and a P.O. box. But everything comes to the P.O. box because when I worked on the road, we were never home. So we had everything go to the P.O. box, and we just never have changed it. And I don't know if we ever will, just because I don't know. But the post office goes, well, they didn't put a P.O. box down on that, so we can't give it to you. It's like, you got to be kidding me. Oh man, they aggravate the living snot out of me. Post office. Yeah, it's like, what the heck? It's got our names on it, And so we, of course, now we don't have it again. And so PayPal says I can't remember if it was just, all I know is PayPal said, you'll get it. We'll make sure here, I don't know. I'd have to ask the wife really what she said now, but it just is aggravating. Because we told PayPal, hey, you got to put our physical address too, but you can't. Here's the thing: if they'd have put our physical address on, or if they'd have put, it doesn't. All I know is it's that's all I gotta say. It does, Shade. Sometimes it does do crazy things. Nature! Hey, Miss Hicks. How's Miss Hicks this fine day? Thanks for stopping in, Miss Hicks. Yeah, you are, Thomas. What the heck? I know that is another thing, Lewis. It's crazy. They do some crazy stuff. It's like, what in the heck? We'll have parcels basically drive through our town to go to a town 60 miles away to then ship it to another town that's even back the opposite way. I don't understand. No wonder why they're broke. That's why they're broke. They don't know how to do things. Oh, yeah, Shades, if it helps you any, I've got this. God, I'm on the phone. It's about 6 inches away from my face. Or I wouldn't be able to see it either. Oh, wow, I never thought of that. Miss Maddie. Never thought of that. Yeah, I know, Lewis. It's crazy. I don't get it at all. Here's another crazy thing, Lewis. I shipped something to Pennsylvania, all the same day. Shipped something to Pennsylvania and something to Alaska. And Alaska made it 4 days before Pennsylvania. Yeah, somebody did, didn't they? Yeah, talking up a storm in there. I probably got one hen that's probably mad at me. She'd fly up high into one of my pigeon boxes, and I put boards all over the pigeon boxes. So now the pigeons have to really squeeze in, but you know, she can't get in there no more. She's probably mad. Yeah, it's real crazy, isn't it? And it was cheaper, Lewis. It was cheaper to send it to Alaska. I was like, you got to be kidding. Pennsylvania isn't but, a state or two away from me. It's just right over here, so to speak. No, it probably doesn't, Shades. Probably not at all. Hey, Thomas, you want to see? Well, maybe instead of getting up, I'll ask first. You want to see the new slingshot? Yeah, much. Yeah, I can't wait to get to I can't wait to get to the city to have these pictures printed out. I can't wait to make a t-shirt. All right, Jenny. It's kind of pretty. I should just hold it. Here's one of them, Jenny. I'm not done with it. I banded it up so I can play with it, but I made the wife one just like this. So we got a pair. But here is the new one. Carbon fiber and green. Though the yellow didn't turn out, you can kind of see the little black specks. It's supposed to be yellow in there too, but the black bled into it. It feels nice. Oh, she did love it, Jenny. Hers is done. This one's mine because it's like her one. Yeah, it shoots pretty good too, Hawk. I've only just shot it a half dozen times so far. But it shoots really good. And I just dropped that one on the floor. Thanks, bootlegger. Yeah, I need to take the plow off, Lewis. My lazy bum butt said, well, I don't need to use the four-wheeler yet. Might as well wait. Hey, I have to talk to me, Hawk. We'll come up with some colors or something. I don't know what colors you like. Pert near do any color. Pert near. Like here's a camouflaged one. And it has, well, you can't see it, but there's 3 different colors of green in there. It doesn't show up. It really didn't show up well on camera. And then here's one that's pink with different colored layers, purple and stuff. Oh, sorry. Oh, it's probably 60-ish, probably, Maddie. It's pretty nice. I'm in a sweatshirt, but I don't need it on. I just hadn't got it off yet. Hey, thanks, Shades. Yeah, it's a really cool looking color, Jenny. I like that color too. Sorry, Maddie, I don't mean to laugh. Huh? Hey, all right, Hawk. That works great too. Mr. Z, how's Mr. Z today? Yeah, it's super nice here, Maddie. Windy, a little windy, but even in the wind, it's not chilly though. It's pretty nice. Some paint and some primer. What's going on, Jenny? Cool, Mr. Z. Oh man. Oh man, that really blows, Mr. Ree. I got the same problem, and mine ruined the drive. I don't know what the heck you want to call it. Yeah, mine screwed up too. I really miss that dang thing. It's been broke for a while now, but man, I really wish I had that sander back. Well, here, I'll show you. It's this kind of sander. It's this kind of sander. And this broke on the side, so I melted this washer on. So, because the belt, like it had this kind of thing on the outside of this, and then the belt was slipping off. So I melted this washer on, and then I thought it was lined up or what, but the next thing you know, the belt snapped. So, and I debated on, I found the belt once, but then I was like, oh crap. If it breaks again, I'm out of $10, $15, whatever it is. I don't know. One of these days I'll maybe, I don't know. I'll just go back to hand, I guess. Oh my gosh, you broke backups too? Oh, ah. Yeah, I know, old Pat. I haven't seen any. I need to, Gates or Amazon 2 for $7. Yeah, I think mine wasn't Gates. I can't remember what mine was. And it was like $12, somewhere right around there. And then it's been months ago, I almost bought it. And then just for some reason, I just kept thinking, don't get it, because I don't know. I'm just going to believe in my gut feeling in it that it might not work. I thought about taking and seeing if I could jury rig like a bicycle chain or something. I don't know yet, but I just haven't messed with it. So I thought maybe I'd just try to jury rig something. What? No, old Path, you need that. You play with wood all the time, man. The summer's coming. The open air markets will be going on. And hopefully I'll find something. Oh, I see, old Pat. I got you. Yeah, they do, Lewis. They're like $70, I think. It's been a minute since I was there. It was like, I think it's like $70. Yeah, that's what I thought about doing for real, Mr. Mystery. Is you putting a chain on it. So it was $90. Yeah, I couldn't quite remember. It's been several months since I already invented that bootlegger. I use it every day. That's why I won the lottery 5 bazillion times. Yeah. I'm just looking for got my eyes open for the parts, Lewis. on that. I'd almost thought about going to the chainsaw store and getting some wore out clutches, or the housings, and then just using a chainsaw chain. Oh, yeah, bootlegger. Yep, I seen you yesterday. You just didn't know it. Oh, yeah, I bet, Mr. Ree. Uh-huh. Oh, sweet, Maddie. So they're sprouting. Heck yeah. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Hey, if they make it till winter, we'll do that again come spring. Well, about the same time per se. Either that, we'll just make sure that it's at the time that you can put them in the dirt, like we just did. And I'll get you a couple more. Then that way you don't even have to, because it takes a minute from the seeds. With any luck, I wish I could remember. I think those are 3 years old, or it was 3 years old. I would have gave you more of them, but I don't know. I didn't. I don't have as many, and they're like per se more valuable to me than those flower bushes. But now that we know that they work, or that it shipped good and it lived, I'll get you another couple, 2 or 3 or 4 of them, and then that would give you a way good start. And then maybe this year you'd maybe get a little harvest. Maybe, I don't know. Oh man, awesome, Lewis. I need to make me a strawberry trellis thingy or something. Yeah, I love elderberry juice. It's really good. I like it. Like I said, Maddie, we get probably 5 gallons full of berries every year. And I just keep putting in more plants. More plants. I want more. More. I mean, so many that they just stay natural. They go to do their own thing. But if we could get you up to, 5 gallon a bucket full, then you'll have plenty. You take it easy, old path. Have fun with the mowing. Well, don't get too excited though, Maddie, because I don't know if they're gonna make berries this year or not. And if they do, it won't be a giant harvest. They grow fast though. I mean, it'll grow fast. I mean, it may, and if it don't, it'll be the next year for sure. Hey, thanks for stopping in, Annie. Thank you very much. 50 likes. Ooh, yeah, buddy. 50 likes. Yeah, it is kind of crazy in St. Louis. You're going, holy mackerel. I got stuff coming out my nose. Well, I'm pretty sure these are 3 years old, Maddie. I'm pretty sure. And I was expecting them to put on something this year, but to being that it got transplanted, that's the only reason I say. But as soon as that stalk grows up, when it does its whatever it does, we'll talk about how to prune it so then the next year it'll shoot off even more, and then you keep doing that to a degree and it just will blow your mind. They'll get so many on there that it's dragging the ground. Well, that might be an exaggeration a little. Well, kinda, not really. Yeah, guys, I probably should head out to. Hopefully you get your chicks figured out, Maddie. That is insane. Ay, ay, ay. I almost cranked up the incubator yesterday. Yeah, when I was gathering eggs, I was thinking of you, and I was thinking, hey, you know, I should. Maddie was talking. Maybe I should. And then I didn't because I was like, no, it's still cold. Ding, dang it! You just wait. Hey, take it easy, Hawk. Glad you stopped in, buddy. Yeah, I'm gonna get up and move around. I hope everybody's day goes really good. I'll check my email later and get that number and so forth. And me too. Only 2 officers pay back. Yeah, that's. Gosh, that's just insane, really. There, Maddie. That's really crazy. I can't believe that they would lose them like that. I mean, that's just weird. Just weird. Again, thank you, Bootlegger, a whole bunch for the picture. I tell you, you, if you want, I'm not kidding you here, not one bit. You can have the first one. You just have to tell me color, size, that kind of good stuff. I mean, if you want. I mean, I'm not trying to press you or anything. But hopefully, I don't know. I'm in debate on whether to go to the city this weekend and skip the metal store or what. I don't know. I'll kick it around. But, yeah, who took them? Well, did they say that maybe somebody else grabbed them? That would be even worse. Be even worse. I know. I don't know. I don't know about chicks, but I don't know. The post office has got some pretty shystery people in there. I mean, you know, I'm not trying to be mean to them, but they do some shystery stuff. Yeah, I don't understand how they do that. Hey, thanks for stopping in, Jenny. You're awesome. Love you whole bunches, Jenny. And I hope your day is super cool, too. Well, I didn't miss no chicks, but it's other things. And it's like, wait a minute. They say it's delivered. They say it's delivered and it's there. Nope, it's not here. We didn't get nothing. And like weeks later, you're going, because the people you even get it from say, no, it says it's there. And by God, that we don't want to ship you anything because they make it seem as though I stole it or something and then trying to get something. It's like, no, they're telling me it's not there. And you go in and you say, look, we're going to push charges or something because this is going to, next thing you know, they're like, oh, here it is. Like, really? So even my post office house has some shystery people in it. Yeah, goofy. It's terrible. Well, anyway, guys, because I got other things I can know about that I'm going, that's a bunch of crud I don't understand. That's why they're broke. That's all I can say. But anyway, Maddie, I hope you guys have an awesome day. Maybe you get to go out magnet fishing here in this next weekend or something. I hope your chicks show up, and I hope they're all healthy and are healthy. And you mean this big pile of amazing stuff? Look, yard treasure. It'll look really nice here in another month or two when all the flowers start really poking up and all that kind of good stuff. But thank you. Behind it. Oh, yeah, over there. Here. There we go. There, look at the amazing stuff. Yeah, you'd be amazed. It was all this is all big forest, Maddie. There's a lot of work here, whole bunches. But anyway, gotta go, guys. Everybody have a blessed day, an awesome day. Hope everybody has an awesome evening. And to those that already had their day, I hope their night goes great. And I'll see some of you a little later on. Some of you, maybe not, but well, hopefully. Take it easy, guys. And bye. Cut. Yep. Later.